It is go time. It is 5 in the morning. I gotta get down to Carl's boat by 5:30. And then we're gonna see about going to port protection today. Yeah, let's go. Time to go to port protection.
Time to go home.
Petersburg. Thanks, Petersburg. That Mayfest is off the hook. You people are crazy. The entire town was drunk. That was wonderful. I'd say it's about 40 degrees out here as I walk around on deck. Got the rest of my shit. Everything else is in the fish holds. All our groceries, all our luggage. There's one fish hold, then there's stuff in there, and there's stuff down in there. So when we get to port protection, we'll pull all the crap out, put it on the dock, and then Terri Metcalf will come and get me. And then she can complain about how much luggage I have. There was a gnarly mudslide a few years ago. That actually looks a lot better than it did. This boat, what boat are we on?
Well, we're on the West Rock now. My dad finally decided to retire. He's done 40 some odd seasons of gill netting, and he's just over it. Didn't want to do it anymore. Sick of it. So I sold the East Rock to one of our buddies here, who I'm sure you'll meet at some point. And then I bought this boat. I grew up on it. There's more room for kids and stuff, which we need. And
is it bigger than yours?
It is bigger, yeah. It's like a foot wider, I think, 2 feet longer and like 2 feet deeper. Wheelhouse is a lot bigger. I got room to actually make food comfortably and better living space for the family. And it's a lot better in rough weather too. I'm getting a little tired of rolling around.
Oh so yeah, the bottom of your boat's different than the bottom of this boat.
Flat bottom is a Bristol Bay boat. This is actually built for, you know, not just fishing in a river.
Yeah, I remember I wanted to throw up when I was on your boat all day.
That's pretty rolly. It's like working at a paint shaker. I grew up fishing on this boat though, so I've been on here for, as of now, 36 years. So it was really easy transition. It was like, you know, you buy a new boat, you got to get used to all these things. Instead of having that, it was just like, oh yeah, I'm just on the West Rock again. So don't have to learn where anything is or try and figure out systems. Like I just know it.
So I've suited up to my traveling on the water gear. Got my Arc'teryx wool hat. Yep. It's a little chilly, but not bad. I mean, it's definitely not like winter when we used to film October to February, when we used to film the show. The show being Port Protection Alaska. Any of you folks that don't know about the show, go watch it. Oh, there's Carl. I can see.
You're not blind?
I'm not blind.
Do you drive while I poop?
You want me to drive while you poop?
I gotta poop.
Oh no, okay, yes.
Don't run over any crab pots.
Okay, I'm driving now. Oh my God.
There's a crab pot coming. Don't turn any switches on or off either. There's a crab pot out there. There's an orange buoy way up ahead somewhere.
So I just steer around it?
You're aiming right for that point. Yeah, don't get close to it.
Okay, go hurry up and poop. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm steering this boat right now. Why is this happening? Carl has to poop, so he's got me driving the boat. I don't know how to drive a boat. I don't know how to drive a boat. And there's music playing. I can't clear this music. Oh my God, everything's wrong. No, it's abort, abort. Okay, I'm not supposed to run over any crab pots. That's the way that we're going, I guess. Oh my God, what's happening? All right, I didn't hit the crab pot. Oh my God. I hope Carl's done pooping. This is very scary. That's my hand. Oh, stressful. That was extremely stressful. Don't ever do that to me again. Aw, sick. And here's the poop bucket. Brought to you by Hammer and Wecon Hardware. Ah. Somehow I have cell signal. How do I have cell signal out here? Oh, I have AT&T. So if you're coming on out and you want to take the ride across the ocean, AT&T seems to work. It's 47 degrees. We're good to go. Oh, I even just got texted out here. So yeah, I mean, removed from society, sure. Still getting texts though. This is beautiful out here.
Isn't it? And I don't have to worry about where I'm going because there's no more things to hit until there. Unless you go over there and hit the eye opener, you can hit that still.
The eye opener?
Yeah.
Why is it called the eye opener?
Well, exactly why you think. So there's all of Sumner Strait, right? There's pretty much no rocks, no reefs out here to speak of until you get to that end. But right out there in the middle of nowhere, there's just a giant mountain that sticks up out of the ocean, and they poured a gigantic concrete tower on it with a marker, and it's called the eye opener because it'll open your eyes right up if you're not paying attention.
Guess you don't want to hit that.
It's very, very deep, and it just comes straight up. But there is a big flat out here. It's kind of on the edge of the flats, honestly, so it drops off the other side, but it comes up from way deep.
Yeah, it's something you never think about, are all the rocks and things that are under the water that could hit your boat.
Well, yeah, no, this is the trippy thing to me. Like, you know, you look at a depth chart and you see all these contours and pinnacles and stuff, and like, they're just numbers on a chart. You can't visualize what the bottom looks like.
Yeah.
You know, if you have your depth sounder on, you can see the line, you know, you can tell the depth is changing, whatever. But what you do is you look at the terrain here. Look at all these mountains and hills. That's what the bottom looks like out here.
Yeah.
It's like
yes.
that on this same scale.
Yes.
Invert that, and that is what the ocean floor here looks like. And it's crazy to think about. The, like, you know, oh, I'm dropping, you know, off a like 20 fathom ledge. Oh, you know, it's just a 20 fathom drop off. Well, 20 fathoms is like, what is that? It's 240 feet.
That's a lot.
That's a long ways. And you think about that in vertical scale, like up a mountain, you know, 240 feet up. That's a long ways. That's a pretty big hill. And then you're like, oh, it's just a 240 foot cliff that drops down. Oh, it's just 20 fathoms. Like, I don't know. It always trips me out thinking about that. Like, you can't see my feet, can you?
we actually get to port protection?
We don't have plans. We don't make plans where we're going. Unload some stuff onto the dock, hang out, probably have a beer, relax. Then I might at like 6 o'clock tonight run some stuff up to the house because it's gonna be dead low tide when we get in.
Oh yeah.
Because we are riding the tide from high to low going this direction, and you ride from low to high going that direction. So you always get home at low tide, and you can't just unload stuff on the beach right when you get there because it's low tide. So high tide's gonna be about 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight. So I might take a load home then. So I got a lot of stuff to do. And I'm running on 0 sleep because it's been a long weekend of festival. See it?
I mean, I can kind of see it. We're coming up on Sam Carlson's house over there. My goodness. Point Baker off the port side. That means that port protection is close. There's Troy's house. It's for sale for $159,000.
In my childhood home.
Beautiful Calder. Oh yeah, and then Carl's house is in there.
My childhood
Your
home.
childhood home. Oh yeah, huh? In port potato, porn protection,
Pot protection.
pot protection,
Point bake.
point bake, point bake. There's Jiggy's house, there's Ezra's house, there's the red barn, there's Terri Metcalf's house is hidden. There's a house I want to trespass in and show you what's in there. There's another house I want to trespass in. I think Matt Carlson's living. Which one is Matt living in?
Can't see it.
You can't see it?
Nope.
Damn it. Okay. And then we're going to come around the corner. Oh my goodness, there is Calder. Look at that. Port Protection, Alaska. For all of you people that have the question, where is Mary's place in relation to it? There's what you always see on the show. This is Jackson Island, which is where there's a few properties, but that's where Mary's property used to be, and now it's Underdog Fishing, right there. There's the house that we used to stay in, Blue Team. That's Maggie Baker's house. Oh, there's Curly's house over there. I wonder if Curly's in there. I don't hear Junior, don't see Junior. Junior. Made it to port protection. Now what? Terri Metcalf, what's for dinner?
Halibut tacos. I already got that figured out.
Look at how much crap we got to get over to Terry's house at low tide. And this is like 50 pounds. That's 50 pounds. That feels like it's 50 pounds.
But I have my crawler, so.
Oh, yeah.
And
Welcome
it works.
to port protection.
Okie dokie, here we go.
Oh my goodness. It's happening.
Sweet, get her out of my hair.
Yeah.
Hey. Thanks for the ride, Carl.
You betcha. See you later.
Oh God, Terry, now what?
Now what?
Now what?
Well, here goes.
Ew.
Here goes everything.
So Terry, when every time people are telling me that they want to move to port protection, I always try to remind them of like, it's not easy to get around. Like this is how.
Yeah, but this is our exercise.
True, this is your exercise, but this is the only way to get stuff from Los Angeles to Seattle, to Petersburg, to Carl's boat, to the dock, to here, up to Terry's house, and then into Terry's house.
Right, and now this is gonna
But
go.
if this was a mule, I'd feel way better because, you know, we just pile around. But this is my mechanical mule.
Yeah, but we would have to bring it oats.
I got oats. All right.
All right, and now this is how we go about getting this over to Terry's house. Courtesy of Joe
Whoa,
Gill.
it's got power. I'm impressed. Hey, there's the sun. Oh, look, it's a jogging machine. This is the scary part.
Man, it is no joke getting stuff from A to B around here. Whoa, that's a bad board. Wow, Joe, you're an artist.
Woohoo!
Another port protection success story.
That
That was pretty
boardwalk
cool,
is kind of clunky right there.
That's some door-to-door. I didn't think that happened out here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop filming and
When you got a
bring it in.
mule, that thing does good.
How in the hell do you do anything around here without one of those crawlers?
You don't, very slowly.
Oh my gosh, we would have had to come up the beach, and it's low tide.
I know, but I have a crawler. And that's
Oh,
what
that's
I would
right.
have used.
Man, well, I'm here.
Ah.
I'm at the Flying Dog Cafe.
Welcome, Mickey.
Thank you.